Good morning to students. Today class is going on the explanation of how to prepare the subsidiary books for the given question. So record the following in proper subsidiary books. 2017 July 1st, goods purchased from Anil. Third, goods sold to Sunil 20,000. Fifth date, bought goods from Vimal. Seventh date, sold goods to Kumar and Sons 40,000 TD, trade discount of 5%. 12th date, purchased goods from Vidya rupees 30,000 for cash. 13th date, goods returned to Anil. 17th, goods purchased from Soma 15,000 trade discount of 4%. 28th date, goods returned from Sunil. 22nd date, goods sold to Pranavi rupees 25,000 on credit. 24th, furniture purchased from Arvind. 26th, goods sold to X and Co rupees 15,000 by check. 28th, goods returned to Vimal. 30, goods returned by Pranavi rupees 2,000. 31st, machinery sold to Raghu rupees 10,000 on credit. So this is the question for preparing the subsidiary books. First one, 2017 July 1st, goods purchased from Anil. So goods are purchased from Anil on credit. So it is to be recorded in purchase book. 2017 July 1st, Anil, amount 10,000. Next, third date, goods sold to Sunil. So goods sold to Sunil, it is treated as on credit because of cash on check is not given. Goods sold and only person name is given. The customer name or debtor name is given. So it will be treated as credit sales and is to be recorded in sales book. Third one, 2017 July 3rd, sales book. Goods sold to Sunil. So Sunil is the answer, rupees 20,000. Next, fifth date, bought goods means purchased goods from Vimal, purchase book. Fifth date, Vimal, recorded in purchase book, amount 30,000. Next, sold goods to Kumar and Sons, rupees 40,000 at a trade discount of. Sold goods to Kumar and Sons. So it will be treated as credit sales to Kumar and Sons. At a trade discount of 5% is to be recorded in sales book. So 7th date, sales book, Kumar and Sons. Kumar and Sons. So amount 40,000, gross amount minus trade discount 5%, 2,000. 2,000. 40,000 into 5 by 100. So 2,000 is the trade discount. 40,000 minus 2,000. 38,000 is the net balance. It is the answer. Next, purchased goods from Vidya for cash. Goods purchased for cash or goods purchased and paid by check is not recorded in purchase book. So it is to be recorded in cash book. So this transaction is explained in further class. So but purchased goods for cash or check is not recorded in purchase book. Next, 13th date, goods returned to Anil. Goods returned to means purchase returns. So 13th date, purchase returns book, 2017 July 13th, Anil, 1,000. Next, goods purchased from Soma 15,000 at a trade discount of 4%. So it is to be recorded in purchase book, 17th date, Soma. Gross amount 15,000 and 15,000 into 4%, 4 by 100, 600 is the trade discount. So minus 15,000 gross amount minus trade discount 600. So net balance 14,400 is the answer. 14,400. Next, 28th date, goods returned from Sunil. So sales returns. Goods are returned by customer or goods are returned from customer is called sales returns. So 20th day, 2017, July 20. Goods returned from Sunil, 700. Next, goods sold to Pranavi, rupees 25,000 on credit. On credit means is to be recorded in sales book. For cash and by check is not recorded. On credit is to be recorded in sales book. Goods sold to Pranavi. So 22nd, sales book, Pranavi. Amount 25,000. Next, furniture. It is the asset not recorded in furniture purchased, not recorded in purchase book. It is further recorded in journal proper. That is further explained in the next class. So furniture purchased is not recorded in purchase book. Because of goods are purchased on credit only is to be recorded in purchase book. Assets are not recorded in purchase book. Further, 26. Goods sold to X and Co. 15,000 by check. Goods sold on credit is to be recorded in sales book. But goods sold for cash or goods sold and received by check is not recorded in sales book. So this transaction is recorded in cash book. It is to be explained in next class. So goods returned to women. Goods returned to means purchase returns. Purchase returns 28th. Date purchase returns book. Goods returned to women. Women amount 300. Next. Goods returned from customer or goods returned by customer is treated as sales returns. So 30th sales returns book. Pranavi. Rupees 2,000. Next. 31st date. Machinery sold. Machinery is the asset. When assets are sold on credit basis is to be recorded in journal proper, not in sales book. In the sales book, goods are sold on credit is to be recorded only in sales book. Assets are sold on credit is recorded in last subsidiary book, that is journal proper. So this transaction also explained in next class. So is not recorded in the sales book. These are the transactions recorded in purchase book, sales book, purchase returns book and sales returns book. Now the total 54,400 is the purchase book total. Next, 83,000 is the sales book total. 1,300 is the purchase returns book total. 2,700 is the sales returns book total. So this is the how to record the purchase book, sales book, returns, purchase returns book, sales returns book from this question. So assets purchased on credit, assets purchased are not recorded in purchase book. Assets sold are not recorded in sales book. And purchased goods per cash and by check not recorded in purchase book. Goods sold per cash or check is not recorded in sales book. So that is, so goods are purchased on credit only is recorded in purchase book. Goods are sold on credit is only recorded in sales book. This is the preparation of the subsidiary books related to purchase book, sales book, purchase returns book, sales returns book. Thank you.